Big news for anyone planning to visit, work or study in the United Kingdom. The UK government has just released new immigration law changes this October 2025, and these updates could affect millions of applicants around the world. In this video, I'll break down the key changes, important dates, and how these rules may affect you, whether you're a student, skilled worker, or planning a family visa. The new immigration rules were published in the Official Statement of Changes HC 1333 on 14th October 2025, and they include updates to student visas, skilled worker routes, and even short visits. First, nationals of Botswana will now need a visa to enter the UK. Previously, Botswana citizens could travel visa-free, but from 3:00 p.m. 14th October 2025, a visa is required for all new visits. Similarly, with the UK now recognizing the state of Palestine, Palestinian nationals will also need to apply for a visa before entering the UK. Next, an important one for skilled workers and professionals. From 8th of January 2026, the English language requirement for certain visa categories, including skilled worker, high potential individual, and scale-up routes, is being raised from B1 to B2 level on the CEFR scale. That means you'll need a slightly higher level of English proficiency when applying for these visas. But don't worry, if you already hold a visa at B1 level, you don't need to reapply or retake the test. For international students, there's a major change to the graduate route. From 1st of January 2027, most graduates will now get 18 months of stay after completing their UK degree, instead of the previous 2 years. The good news, PhD graduates will still get 3 years under the graduate route. The UK is expanding its High Potential Individual, HPI visa, to include more universities from around the world, but with a cap of 8,000 applicants per year. So, if you graduated from a top global institution, this might be your route. But apply early before the annual quota fills up. Students can now switch to the Innovator Founder visa after their studies, meaning if you have a business idea, you can stay and build it in the UK without leaving first. This replaces the old startup visa, which is now officially closed. On a neutral background, for seasonal workers, such as in farming or horticulture, you can now only work up to 6 months within any rolling 10-month period. This replaces the previous 12-month system, aiming to improve rotation and control over temporary workstays. For stateless individuals, partners and children can now apply to come or remain in the UK under new provisions, as long as they were part of the family before the main applicant was granted status. There are also changes to family life rules to make them more consistent. One legal update, the section called Grounds for Refusal, is being replaced with Part Suitability. This means the Home Office will now assess immigration breaches, overstaying, and other issues under one standard set of suitability rules, making the system simpler and more uniform. Other smaller updates include simplified rules for German school groups visiting the UK, updates to Ukraine Permission Extension Scheme, clarifications for human trafficking victims and child students, and removal of old categories like Tier 1 entrepreneur. Botswana Visa Rule, 14th October 2025, English Requirement B2, 8th of January 2026. Graduate Visa Reduction, 1st of January 2027. Other changes between late 2025 and early 2026. If you're planning to work, study or settle in the UK, now's the time to review these new changes carefully. Make sure your English test, visa application and timelines are aligned with the updated requirements. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an immigration or visa update.